Welcome to DFW Party Rental. We've all heard stories about children getting hurt using inflatables. We would like to go through some of our safety precautions to help you soothe any concerns you may have and avoid accidents. All of our inflatables have a safety rule sign permanently posted on the front of the inflatable. Those rules, along with a few others I'm about to share, should be followed at all times. While renting one of our inflatables, you are ultimately responsible for the rider's safety, and an adult should be present supervising and enforcing all the rules all the time. First, riders should be separated into groups by height, weight, and age, and these groups should never be combined. The number of riders cannot exceed the maximum, which is either specified on the front of the inflatable or one of our trained installers will inform you of these limits. No sharp objects are allowed inside the inflatables, like keys, watches, or toys. No one is allowed in the inflatable that has or might have physical problems, existing injuries, or is under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Riders must be properly clothed and remove their shoes prior to entering the inflatable wearing socks. There is to be no rough play, and gymnastic maneuvers such as flips should never be allowed. There should be no food, drinks, gum, pets, or sprays like silly string that should be allowed inside or around the inflatable. If inclement weather begins like hard rain or high winds, exit the inflatable, power it down, and seek shelter. If the power fails or the inflatable starts to deflate, exit immediately until the problem is resolved. And finally, it's most important to remember that a little common sense goes a long way. At DFW Party Rental, our main concern is your family's safety and well-being. We thoroughly clean, sanitize, and maintain our inflatables beyond industry standards. We're also fully insured, and all of our inflatables are inspected each year as required by the state of Texas. Our insurance and inspection certificate can be provided upon request. Your children's safety is priceless, and though we hope every other company in the industry feels the same way, unfortunately some don't. If you see prices too good to be true, it's probably because the cost they are cutting to have prices like that will surely be the result of poorly maintained units, disgruntled employees, and finally, unsatisfied customers. I'd like to thank you for taking the time, and we hope we have the pleasure of serving you. Until next time, have a wonderful day.